What's happening to me?
I couldn't tell you, kid.
Falling.
Yeah, that's puberty for you.
Still falling.
Wait, is he actually falling? Are they trying to catch him?
Sora? Are you really?
Are you really falling, Sora? Please.
I won't let him go!
Oh, don't fall.
Sora, why didn't you go into that pit?
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The key
Wait, who are you?
is now complete. You have served
You
your
remember that dumpy man who dressed like a sack of potatoes? This is him.
Oh!
This is him.
He's the guy who possessed Riku.
Yeah, the sack of potatoes turned into a hottie.
I like his chest tat.
Impossible.
He's having the shakes.
You won't use me for this.
Wait, what? Wait, how's Riku even in this?
Ghost Riku.
You've got to run.
You know the rules, like if you possess someone and you get your old body back, they gotta possess you.
Right, okay.
It's a two-way street.
That twitching is pretty good. Pretty intense.
He's in a cigarette since his old body.
What about the keyhole?
Let's just get out of here!
Is this our new hero?
Oh my god!
We finally get a point of view from the enemy.
Now you know what it's like.
Yeah, this section here introduces some shades of grey.
Who's the real villain in Kingdom Hearts?
That's right.
So this is the sneaking mission, right?
No, this is just you walking somewhere. It literally doesn't matter. No enemy is gonna show up whatsoever.
Well, you can't fight your own kind.
That'd be fucked up. And then you just kill yourself.
You could fucking fight dozens of Donalds and Goofies.
They just appear out of the smoke. Taking elevators takes too much time.
Wave after wave of children with keys.
Not even just key blades, just like normal keys.
Hey, Heartless.
Just the one. Hello.
Don't we just murder it? You do that. Yeah, you do this all the time. It's even level 1 Heartless. Just fuck it up.
Even in story, Donald and Goofy are useless.
What the fuck? They're not even facing you.
They're just not ready to face their fears yet and see.
That's how useful Donald is.
Sora? Is that you?
How would she know?
Wait, which one of them? Suddenly they're like 8?
You gotta find the real Sora now.
His new friends.
Gotta play the shell game, but Sora's under one of these.
Sora!
I'll protect you this time. She immediately dies.
Pathetic.
Oh no, they're menacingly nuzzling them.
Oh.
Oh, it's like the Prince and the Frog.
Yeah. Yeah. Hug some kind of horrible insectoid goo monster and he turns into your anime boyfriend.
What's the point of any of that? That just lasted for, what, 2 minutes?
Oh, he's here. Hello.
Well, remember, Sora died and he lost his heart. Kairi had his heart.
Come with us!
Because he had Kairi's heart? I'm a little lost on that one.
Leaving without Belle.
What if Belle is somewhere else?
Go! The Heartless are coming.
Why can't you move your mouth in,
Alright.
like, normal ways? It's
Let's get
just
out of
like a
here.
puppet.
He's a beast.
He is constantly out of breath. Beast needs to lose some weight.
Tell me what happened.
Oh, we're here.
Favorite character's back.
That's right.
That was actually the Beast after returning to human form, but he built himself an animatronic suit to wear.
Also, I think the subs changed. Something's different about the text and it makes me uncomfortable.
The only way to stop them is...
It's now in that meme font everyone loves.
Right.
Maybe. But no one knows what
Looks
will happen
like
once
the
it's sealed.
Heartless are coming after
We
us.
can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend.
Wow, I can't believe the voice acting improved so much for this scene.
That's right.
You've got to do anything. You've just been lounging around in the hotel for 40 hours.
His hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kyrie's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that keyblade was
How do you know
destroyed,
all this?
the princess's hearts should have been
Listen,
freed.
I've read the
Don't
Kingdom
worry,
Hearts
Sora.
wikis several
If anyone
times.
can save your friends.
I think this was a National Geographic, Sora.
You feel, let's go and get the Heartless.
I think we gotta seal the keyhole, Sora.
Leon goes to his Kingdom Hearts wiki page and just adds Andy has a big dick at the end of all the sentences.
Squall is a character from Final Fantasy VIII and also a sensual lover.
Also, he's a really cool guy.
Squall uses a gunblade and also gives guaranteed orgasms. It's like clockwork.
So yeah, we're back in Trevor's Town now, because apparently Sora could just not deal with age shadows. He just couldn't deal with that shit.
Yeah, because that castle's still full of Heartless, and also the Beast, and also Ansem, right?
So, generally, there were stronger Heartless everywhere now.
Okay.
No.
Oh, yeah, because there's those dragon things.
Yeah, they were in Hollow Bastion before. They also just have a lot more health now. On the flip side, though, they give way more XP. Like, they give, like, twice, thrice the XP they normally get. It's fucking great!
So the next 30 minutes is you grinding, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's how we're gonna finish this LP. Because that's it. That's the rest of the game. Is grinding.
There's not even, like, a final boss. It's weird.
Just get stronger, but why?
Let's get your numbers to the top and then the credits roll.
Maybe you should have made your ship out of something that wasn't gummy and candy.
What? Are you kidding? Like, Gummy Development is the one expert from Disney Castle, okay? Without it, the economy would be ruined.
Oh, no.
Let's just swivel in place.
Let's just go to our P-spot.
Well, we gotta go find a new navigation gummy somewhere.
Oh boy, I wonder what a crazy exotic place this could be.
Is it just gonna be in one of the hotel rooms? Oh, it's at the hot dogs place.
We're just gonna steal it from a tourist.
Well, no, I can't get back home. Because that's what they'd sound like.
It just sounds like a slightly less depressed Squall.
Yeah, dang, these are dropping 150 experience.
Yeah, I think despite the fact that they have a ton more HP, they don't actually have that much more attack or defense, so...
Yeah, you were just kicking the ass of that guy.
My ass.
Wait, what? Kyrie's here.
Yep. Just hanging out.
She's hanging out in a man cave. Get out of here, lady.
Gonna drink all our Heineken?
Yeah, me and my bros just gonna drink Heineken and stare at this cave wall.
Could we have never done that before? It doesn't seem like a very tricky maneuver. It's a mural of the sun, Kyrie.
How peculiar.
Kyrie's really into staring at the sun.
I think we should worship this wall. It looks mesmerizing.
Wait, what? The moon?
Now I have the power of the sun.
Oh, that's where the gummy was. Okay.
That's right, our only alternative route to get that navigation gummy was to fly straight into the sun.
So, you ruined that mural. Now it looks like garbage.
I don't want to be in your man cave anymore.
Okay.
It's just transformed into a mural of a wizard shooting lightning from his fingers.
And drinking a microbrew.
At the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along.
Isn't that great? This whole thing was pointless.
Finally, we're together,
His
Kyrie.
whole... Oh, you could have just got another body.
It's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
Oh no, I'm traumatized as shit.
You saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness.
Yeah, that just happened.
I couldn't find
that was
my
5
way.
minutes ago.
As I
That
stumbled
just
on-
happened.
Oh, and then Donald and Goofy can go to Destiny Islands too, and they can have more fun, because there will be all of them.
Oh boy, we can play Blitzball together. Oh boy.
But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
You know, Jesus is a fucking
it.
pussy. Like, he took 3 days to revive, and Sora took like 5 fucking minutes.
You know you're allowed to remember dead people. It's in
I
fact
saw
most
that.
of what you do with dead people.
I think that's what
They can't remember Riku anymore.
They don't get stricken from the record. This isn't Mission Impossible.
Light shines within.
Think about all the good times we had with
I
Riku.
guess
Like
it's
that
more
time that
than
he was
just a
willing to
fairy
bet
tale.
your love on a race.
Well, let's go.
He threw a log at us once, it was great.
Can't go.
That time he tried to drag us
Why
into the
not?
darkness and then fought us with a
Because
giant,
it's
weird,
way
like,
too
bearded man.
dangerous.
Made of darkness.
Come on,
He
Sora.
wants to beat the shit out of us and put our head in the toilets.
3 times.
You can't
Man, what a
go
guy.
Kyrie, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore. Right?
I mean, you got Donald and Goofy, Sora. Kari ain't got shit.
Kairi can be friends with Eris
alone. Okay,
and Yuffie.
you win.
Alright, I guess I'm worthless then. You win.
Take this.
Oh, it's got Sora's face on it. That's
Be sure
great.
to bring it back to me.
Don't worry.
How could you see that from that shitty stick figure?
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever
Slow
forget.
blink, and
Wherever you go.
we're good.
I'm always with you.
Yep.
You put so much into animating that blink.
What's the most beautiful blink I ever
Here,
seen?
Sora, have my keyblade of friendship. Yeah, it's really damp in the afterworld.
Also, apparently everyone is fucking deaf in hell. That's the worst punishment in the world.
Here in this world of darkness, wherein dwell hearts of darkness.
Here, in his world.
Riku, you can use your outside voice, you know.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do whatever you want, shadowy voice.
I didn't understand any of that.
Sure, door key, whatever. I just want to go home, okay?
Keys, doors, light, dark, hearts, opening the ways, etc.
You know how it is. You know how it is. Anyway, let's go just deposit some fucking gems to this lady before we go on to our final battle.
Learn the power of Eddie Murphy.
Summon the worst dragon.
Finally, we have deposited the Norbit gem.
Nice. back.
I wish you didn't have to deal with all this danger, but I can't fucking help.
I mean, I just put pieces of candy to ships and it somehow works. Well, good luck, kids.
Wanna buy some shit from me? Give me money.
Like to help, but I'm an old man.
Well, time to just fucking drive into a black hole.
Yay. Time to revisit all the places.
They're mostly just talking about the fact that they're now more powerful Heartless, but it doesn't matter. There are no new Heartless types that you fight normally.
Doesn't matter, because we have a toilet that flies in space.
That's right.
New Heartless type, Dave.
I always knew Dave would fuck us one day. He would always betray us. That fucker.
What are these purple frog cannon things? They've got weird ships now.
I have no clue. Apparently, like, opening up Hollow Bastion released some weird creative juices.
Wait, hold on. Did you just take damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, I healed it up.
Yeah, it was close. I was scared.
It was tense. We got a whole crack on the toilet lid, you know?
That almost went south for us, but we persevered.
That's right. Because that's what you do when you're the most special toilet boy in the world.
So in space, do you think the water goes counterclockwise or clockwise?
It just stays in place.
Yeah, it just forms orbs.
So you can't flush in space?
No, it takes care of itself, you know?
Oh, okay.
That's how things work in space. Everything is taken care of automatically.
Okay.
Just poop and it floats away.
And like, if you ever miss the Earth-style toiletry, you can always go on the holodeck and just take a shit.
Some of those ships look like Galaga monsters.
That's why they're shit.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're garbage. They're not, they're not a reference to the most beautiful arcade game of all time, Toilet Chef.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Space Harrier.
Please, Space Harrier is nothing in Toilet Chef. The game in which you have to just dump beef into the toilets.
But in space, and also it's a shooter somehow.
Yeah. You know how it is. The old games were crazy.
You could just make a game out of fucking anything in the old days. Now you can only make games out of War or Kingdom Hearts.
Just, what did you do today? That can be a game.
I mean, that's what Mario was about. It was just a biography.
Well, I sat in the toilet. I just dumped beef into it, so... Here we go. We got Toilet Chef. He's gonna cook the beef in the toilet.
Sometimes I think about that commercial. It's like, oh, look at how strong our toilet is, and they just, like, put a whole thing of Cheetos in it and then flush it all down. It's like, that's a waste of perfectly good Cheetos.
There's nothing like perfectly good Cheetos. I eat that shit and I feel shame every time. Like, the shame I have when eating Cheetos is the shame a Catholic man has when he loses his virginity.
Right.
You could have just stopped at Catholic, man. The shame of Rome.
I feel like you're not even, like, shooting other ships. You just have to deal with, like, space debris. Also, yeah, Catholic guilt is extreme and incredible. I think you could have just left it.
Why didn't you leave it well enough alone, future friend? What have you done?
Listen, that's why organized religion is a farce. These people, they have shame when they sit on the toilet. The most beautiful experience. The most beautiful experience in life, and these people are ashamed of it.
Please look out for future friend's political cartoon career.
I can't believe it comes out of my butt.
Those Puritans and their anti-toilet ways.
Yeah, they actually only wrote into Christian law that you could use a toilet like 30 years ago.
So that's why I always try to hold in my poop for as long as possible.
Oh my god, there's another section?
That's right.
Just hold in the poop all my life.
Hey, just think about it this way. We can talk about the toilet some more.
Yeah, it's a good toilet.
You took damage again! The hell is wrong with you?
And that was a lot of damage.
Those things will fuck you up because they just come from behind and screw you.
What happened to that mass of cubes on the right side?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, you're not supposed to be here.
Oh, hey, we're back here.
What's the point of that? We just went to the place again.
Beast, what have you been doing this whole time? Are you just sitting here?
There was no point in doing that. We just got to the same place.
Well, yeah, but we had to go back.
Yeah.
Couldn't we go back the same way we went before? What happened?
No, I think we got in an accident.
What accident?
The Heartless got stronger.
The Heartless got strong?
Yeah, they stopped the trade routes. They can't go through anymore.
I don't understand why we did that.
Future Friend actually sequence broke the game there.
Anyway, so going through Hollow Bastion is just the same. So honestly, like I've just edited out of this video. There are stronger enemies with more health and nothing else.
I'm seeing a lot of you walking. Oh no, no! What the fuck? Why are you missing the Trinity thing?
Trinity.
I don't need it. I got my friend the toilet, and that's it. I'm never doing anything with these stupid traitors again. They fucked me last time.
First, you skip out on all the treasure chests. Then you're skipping out on Trinities. What is even the point of this LP?
Well, the point of this LP is to summon our new friend, Bambi.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh right, we got Bambi.
The Prince of the Forest.
Wait, is Bambi a dude?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look, I just never knew.
The Bambi is a mighty warrior, so he drops orbs, and he drops some hearts, and...
He killed himself. Oh, no.
He's gone.
Oh, anyways. Oh, hey, look! Some babes. Some babelicious honeys for Sora.
Ah, finally, I always knew Hollow Bastion was a secret babe island.
Goofy doesn't have, like, a girlfriend or a wife, right? Like, I know Donald's married, but I think Goofy's fair game right now.
He has a son, but we don't know what happened.
I think in the Dutch comics he actually has a girlfriend, but it's been like fucking 12 years since I read that, so I don't remember what she looked like.
The
fair
Dutch
enough.
Disney comics.
The Dutch ones are specifically different.
Come on, Don Rosa, where's our genealogy of Goofy?
Who has Goofy fucked? Is Goofy a man whore? That's my question.
Goofy's got a harem of babes. They're called the 7 Princesses of Light or whatever. All of these ladies.
Do the princesses ever go home, or do they just hang out here now?
They just hang out here now.
They build a woman cave. Drink Heinekens while watching the game.
Yeah. The game of watching Sora beat the shit out of these wizards.
Better than football. Was that wizard, like, blocking your attack or something? Or did it just look weird?
Yeah, when they do the thunder thing, you cannot attack them until they're done.
Oh, okay.
It's really annoying because the thunder thing barely does any damage to you.
So it's just, like, wasting your time.
Yeah.
Cool. Dang, they're just trying to throw everything at you at the end here.
Didn't you say there's gonna be editing?
Well, he edited out all the traveling through the castle.
That's right. This is a new room. We haven't fought in this room before. We gotta fight in this room.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, remember the princesses were here, and then there was a cutscene?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
This is the best the PS2 could have produced.
Like, that's the power of the PS2. You went through a room before and thought, oh, this is cutscene only. That's a shame. I really want to fight in this room.
Oh, God.
Alright, you managed to defeat one noodle-armed dog shieldman. Now we escalate.
2 motherfucking dog shield men.
You know, in the original PS2 release, this would have tanked the frame rate. Thank God for the power of the PS3.
That's right. Like that's why I'm not playing the PS2 version, because 2 Dogmen just too much for my thing to handle.
Right.
Like it dies once 2 Dogmen enter the screen. It can't handle it anymore.
All the dogmen out.
Who let the dogmen out?
God.
I'm editing that out, Shorts.
Oh, Goofy learned Berserk.
Goofy's finally gone crazy. That guy's nuts.
Oh, yuck.
How are you gonna ever open that chest if enemies just keep popping in?
Don't worry, I'll be gone soon. They'll be out of my sight. Please.
Nope, they're still not.
Why does Goofy know Berserk when Donald is the angry character?
Well, that's why Goofy had to learn it.
Yeah, Donald's just... It naturally comes to Donald.
Berserk is just Donald's default state of mind.
Look out for my
Oh,
Goofy
boy.
Berserk comic.
Man, that dark matter just put the life back into Donald and Goofy. They're so excited. Yeah,
They were
dark
so excited
matter.
because Future Friend finally opened a fucking chest.
Don't worry, guys. We have to find one more dog, man. We have to find one more dog.
Oh, thank God. I was almost worried that you were gonna beat up more dogs. Why didn't this get an M rating? Wait, what's up here?
So yeah, guys. Here is one of the most powerful keyblades in the fucking game. Its strength is enormous, and it's just hanging out in a fucking chest
Just sitting
somewhere.
in a box.
Cool.
Ian.
Are you gonna equip it?
Just give me a bit. Get off my ass, Chorps.
No, open that chest. Do it.
Get off my ass!
Ah, dogs!
Donald and Goofy can't really platform that well.
Wait, what?
Fuck is that?
A dog.
That's Behemoth. He's...
Why is your Keyblade different now?
That's Oblivion. I can't win with you guys. It's
You equipped it off screen.
put out a Keyblade, or what the fuck is that? Why'd you put it out?
I think it's cool because it shoots black stars out.
I mean, there's just no continuity in this final product. Come on.
Does it have an edge?
It looks like it's made out of spikes.
Yes, it in fact has an edge. So yeah, Behemoth mostly is just kind of pussy. Like his horn sometimes gets inflammable and he pulls out that shit. If you let him stick around for too long, he'll throw out an orb at you, which shoots 1,000 miniature orbs.
That's no good.
His safe spot is just hanging out by his balls.
Oh, okay. Just like any dog in a fight.
You know, is this the orb? Orb of legend? Oh no.
That's right. Oh, look at that orb. I forgot to hide under his balls.
Could you not just, like, parry those?
I think you can parry them, but I am just really bad at timing that shit.
You just decided to fucking eat it. Just like that huge lightning beam that he shot earlier.
Look at how much damage that did to Sora. It doesn't matter.
The lightning one was actually a lot. But yeah, those balls, that was not much.
This boss is nothing. It is honestly kind of a disappointment after Riku's, fight last video.
Right. Now it just seems like you're picking on an animal.
Well, if you think about it, human beings are just animal, and Riku was one.
Oh, that's messed up. Oh, Goofy learned Berserk again.
Oh, yay.
Classic double Berserk.
He's just so angry.
He's gone extra crazy.
Goofy's dialogue is just with him getting really mad.
Oh, it's the kill, Sora.
And then he does a stone cold stunner to Ansem. Oh, hey, you guys are here. Why didn't you help?
Why are you guys here? Sid has a ship.
Sid, you said you couldn't help. You piece of shit.
And see, Sora, it's a long story, but we were all orphans, and this was an orphanage. Way
I
back.
lost my virginity in his room, Sora.
We used too many summons, and it wiped our memories.
Also the live stream.
And then the live stream came and gave us lime and lemon drink, which we called Sprite. That's how.
Sephiroth called it 7-Up, and that's why they fought.
Sora, if you call Sprite 7-Up, I'll fucking gut you.
There's a difference, Sora. There's a difference.
Oh, so Meteor was just Cool Spot the whole time. I get it.
That's what those winks in his back mean. Cool spot,
Right.
you know?
Leon always seemed weird. He's the only Final Fantasy VIII character, isn't he? In here?
Yeah, basically.
So nothing will change.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where
You know, over the course of this LP, I think I've come to prefer MC's Leon voice.
you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yuffie, look me in the goddamn eyes if you're gonna talk to me.
You jerk.
Also, yeah, we'll never forget each other, says the man with several memory-destroying brain parasites.
Why did we leave before we closed the keyhole then?
We just wanted to hear, you know, like, Leon and the gang one more
We
time.
didn't even
we
see them. We didn't even know they were there. We had to leave in order to see them. What priority, Sora? Why'd you wander away?
Well, it's kind of like that thing in Metroid where you go into the dark world and it, like, saps your health. You have to leave occasionally.
Better not get addicted to this keyhole.
Nope, we still couldn't save Belle. Sorry, Beast.
Oh.
Guess you're stuck like this forever, and also you'll never have sex
Yeah,
again.
where is Belle anyway? Where'd she go?
Devoured by the darkness.
What the fuck?
Or Sora has her heart in his body, too, somehow. He's got 3 hearts. Kind of like a cow.
Got her heart in my foot. That's why my shoe is so big. All the hearts in my foot.
He keeps them in his hoodie. That's why he never puts the hood on. Oh, hey!
Yay. We have the power of fire.
It's because of all the women getting angry, am I right? Arrgh.
Yeah, we have the ultimate power of the 5 out of 7 maidens here. 1 Aga spell. Here you go. Don't spend it all at one place.
Sorry, if all 7 of us were here, we could give you the ultimate spell, but I mean, this is the power of 5 legendary
They
maidens.
couldn't even give us a meteor, jeez.
You get 1 Aga.
Sorry, Belle has Blizzaga. Kairi has the other one.
So guys, here's the worst design decision in the game. We can get the ultimate cure spell in here, but we have to talk to Eris 3 times. This optional ass fucking thing, and you think it's over after like once, but you have to talk to her 3 fucking times.
No, that's cool. See, they hit it,
Oh my
and that's
god.
important.
So many reports.
So are you gonna read all these, like, in a silly voice for the LP?
No.
Oh, what?
That's garbage. That's awful. That's a really bad suggestion.
Can we hire a professional, then? Oh, the second one doesn't even do anything now. That's weird.
No. Yeah, you think you're done there, but no.
Right, because it seems like if you're not getting something each time, it's like, oh, you know, the second time, oh, you've hit the end of it. But then, nope, there's Kiraga.
Why didn't she lead the conversation with that? Like, here's the Kiraga spell.
She was really excited about books. Oh, hey, there's Belle.
Right, nerd.
She was just reading a book.
Oh, Belle. Arr.
Sorry, I was reading through Saleg. You hear about that Sal guy? He laid an egg.
Sound like changed that couple's life. Also, you have to talk to her.
You have to talk to her 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the best Keyblade in the game, by the way.
I thought it was the Oblivion one.
No, Oblivion is... a bit worse than this one. You use it for, like, that boss fight. That's it.
Great.
Nice.
I'm so glad. Oh, hey, look, a new
Oh
tournament.
boy, another tournament.
Hey, we gotta save the world. We gotta fight Handsome. You know, guys, there's a tournament going on. Fuck that shit. Let's go to a tournament.
Gotta win some money.
Woo! Woo! Sports!
Spring break.
Let's go kill some people.
Sports.